let's jump in and do a more in-depth review of me using this pre-workout NO Chews workout candy from Gains in Bulk. All right, let's just jump in. So I was excited about this because I end up going through a lot of blender bottles in the day. When I'm doing my pre-workouts, I try to keep that blender bottle for anything that I have for drinking during my workout. And then I try to take my protein with that same blender bottle so that I'm not messing things up. But then as things go through the day, if I need more protein shakes, maybe I'll bring another one. So what was cool about this is these are like little candy chews. And if you haven't gone and seen me taste test this, go ahead, jump into my shorts. Well, the short videos on my YouTube channel. And you'll be able to see it. The taste isn't bad. This specific one is shock tart. It does have a little tart flavoring to it, but they're pretty thick and they are hard to crunch. So to take these, I did have to kind of put one in my mouth, suck on it for a few minutes, and then chew it, and it was better. The interesting thing with chewing it is some of them were fine, the texture was good, but then sometimes I'd bite into one of these and it was almost like there was a powder pocket that would just explode into my mouth. That really like made me cough because it was just, maybe it wasn't fully compressed. Not a bad thing, didn't turn me off, the flavor was fine. The main issue I had is that a serving of this is 3 chews for 90 milligrams of caffeine. And so it's a really light caffeine for a pre-workout, but this is also supposed to give you like nitrous oxide. It does have some cool thing, like it has natural caffeine, it's creatine nitrate, it has some antioxidants from fruit and vegetables. So there's a lot of really cool things in here. And to go through this, right, creatine nitrate, it's got about 3 grams, 3,000 milligrams. It has whole food nitrates, 600 milligrams. It has caffeine, which is 90 milligrams from herbal sources. And then it has sodium bicarbonate, 150 milligrams. All good stuff. It goes through the ingredients to tell you about like what raw freeze-dried fruits and vegetables and juices it has in it. So it's cool, right? That's really fun. But what I found out is I took it as a pre-workout, and to be honest, it didn't give me that pump that I was hoping. Now, some nitric oxide products, like they get you a little bit more blood flow. That nitrous oxide is supposed to be beneficial for your workout and even post-workout, and to get you the good pump. I didn't feel that, to be honest. I ended up having to double the servings, so I would take 6 before a pre-workout just to get me motivated. So I work out in the morning, and when I do strength training, it's usually about an hour and a half, sometimes on those hard days, 2 hours. And then when I do cardio, like stationary bike or anything cardio-wise, it's usually about a 45-minute to an hour session. And this, with 3 things, and I do it early in the morning, I kind of depend on my pre-workouts to give me a caffeine boost to get me through my workout, to like wake me up, get me into the gym, and to work out. 90 milligrams of caffeine, I don't know if it just wasn't being absorbed as well or whatever, but like, yes, I probably have a higher tolerance, and this might be a great one to start, like if you've just gone off of caffeine and you're starting to come back on for, caffeinated pre-workout. This might be a good boost for you. I didn't feel a ton, so I did take 6, right? I did go above the serving dosage for this, and I took 6. And that gave me twice the caffeine, which got me a little bit more energy. But to be honest, it didn't push me through my workouts. And I was fairly disappointed because I was excited for this delivery method. I was excited for something different than just drinking everything. It just didn't get me where I wanted to go with my pre-workout. So maybe if you're phasing off of a high caffeine pre-workout and you need something to either give you a little bit of a pump and to wean you off of those 300 milligram pre-workouts, this might be a good product for you. I feel like this is a better product for a light workout, for a light load, right? Maybe it's something like in the afternoon, not in the evening, because it does have caffeine and you'll probably be a little bit harder to sleep. But this could be that midday where you don't want to take 300 milligrams, so you take something to get a little bit of pep into your workout. All in all though, it did not last me. There were a few of my like strength training days that I had to stop, not midway, but my last 2 or 3 exercises, I needed to have like a mental game to be like, I gotta push through this, I gotta go. And it was because I just didn't have energy, I didn't have the focus. I was more, not confused, but not as focused as I like to be in my pre-workouts. And to be honest, I didn't, when I got off of this and went to a different pre-workout, I was able to lift stronger. I was able to push myself more. And through this, I was just kind of not stagnant, but it was a lot slower progression. I felt like I was slogging through my workout. But, you know, if you're looking for something that's low caffeine, this is for you. For me, not my best, not my favorite. I love the idea of the delivery method, but I'm not gonna buy this again unless maybe there's a reform or something like that. But that's really where we're at with this. So if you want a low caffeine pre-workout, you like to get a little bit of a pump, you don't need a lot of caffeine, this is for you. I know some people who can't stand caffeine because everything comes in like 200 milligrams, 300 milligrams, but this is 90 milligrams. So you could do that if you're sensitive to caffeine. Otherwise, you know, I would say you don't need to try it. Like if it's something you're interested in, but you feel like you do need more energy, more pep, more focus, this might not be the pre-workout for you. Otherwise, if you guys have tried it, let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to see some of these comments about other people using them. Make sure to subscribe, like the channel. I have a lot of other products that I've been trying and working with, and I'm really excited because honestly, there is a new version of one of the like kind of sleep products that I've been trying for kind of like a evening fitness thing, and I'll get into that next time. But otherwise, I really appreciate your time. Bye.